After years of editing, I just see 90% of creators making the exact same 3 mistakes. And they're exactly why people click away in the first 30 seconds. What if I told you they're super easy to fix, and once you do, you'll keep people watching longer, you'll get better engagement, and more clients knocking on your door. And if you're wondering, will this really work for my channel? When I noticed it and 53 mistakes, my retention went from this to this. So let's break them down. People often make editing sound complicated, but at its core, it's actually simple. It comes down to 3 things: what you see, what you hear, and how those two work together to tell a great story. First, let's start with what you see, the visual. If I show you a MrBeast video and ask, is this a good editing? You probably say yes. He got millions of views, the pacing is fast, the energy is non-stop, cut after cut, it's chaotic. But it only works because he understands his audience. They're mostly teenager, short attention span, they need action constantly or they will bounce. Now, if you show me that same video, I probably click off in 5 seconds. Not because it's bad, but because I'm not hit target audience. And this is a trap. We see what's popular and assume that's what good editing looks like. But good editing doesn't mean trendy editing or popular editing. Good editing means, does it actually work for my audience? If your style is overwhelming and full of effects, but your audience just want value, calm, and clarity, they're gone, no matter how cool your edits are. And maybe you're wondering, if I don't edit like crazy, people will skip the video, retention will drop, and your channel won't grow. Not necessarily. Let me show you someone who does the opposite, and it works brilliantly. Ed Lawrence. He's a YouTube expert who helped business owners grow their channel. And if you watch his video, you will notice the editing is very simple. Because his audience isn't 17 years old looking for dopamine. It's business owner and they already make 6 figures. They want to scale the business, not to be entertained. They don't care about cinematic B-roll, cool motion graphics. His channel still generates millions in revenue and thousands of subscribers, all with simple edits. Same with other creators. They're still crushing it. So what's the lesson here? Every element in your edit should have a purpose. Don't over-edit because you can. If it doesn't move the story forward or help the viewers understand the concept better, remove it. You don't need a bunch of sound effects and extra layer that add nothing. Always ask yourself, who is this for and where's your content sit on the spectrum? Entertainment, you need a fast cut and high energy. Education, keep it calm, clear, and easy to follow. Entertainment, blend both but do it with intention. Because when it comes to editing, less is often more. Now let's move on to what you hear. You can have blurry footage and people still watch, but if your audio sucks, they're out. And audio is about 3 things: voice, music, and sound effects. Let's break each one down, starting with the most important one, your voice. If you don't have a professional mic and your voice sounds like you recorded in bathroom with a toaster, don't panic. There's a free tool called Adobe Enhancer Speech. All you need to do is drop your audio in and then spit out pro level sound. Okay, so now we have Photoshop open. Here's the material that I need for the tutorial. Once your audio is clear, the next question is, how can you make sure the 3 elements are balanced? Here's a quick cheat sheet for you. For the voice levels, I'm gonna keep it at this level. For the music, I'm gonna keep it at this level. And for the sound effects, I'm gonna keep it at this level. And nothing should hit 0 decibel or above, otherwise it's gonna be distorted. If the meters are red, it's too loud. When your audio is balanced, your video just feels better. It's easier to watch and people won't struggle to hear what you're saying. You can also play around with different music styles to enhance the experience. The right track can completely change the vibe of your video. So next time when you're editing, don't throw just in music and move on. Actually listen. Make sure everything mixed well and at the right level. And ask yourself, does this track add to the vibe or detract from the message? If you want to go deeper on the music selection, I made a video about that and you can check it out here. But for now, let's move into the most important mistake creators make. This is where even technically perfect videos fall flat. Because editing isn't just about trimming clips and slapping music on top, it's storytelling. And if you want people to stay, your edits need to move them. It's all about a contrast that was keep people hooked. Your video needs high and lows, build tension, show a challenge, and then give a payoff. Speed up, slow down, pause. It's the rhythm that keeps people watching. Because your brain needs change to stay interested. Our brain can't focus if everything moves too fast, and if it's too slow, we tune out. Watch this video and notice how the pacing changes. The creator is so talented to create a perfect contrast, and it feels like you're watching a movie. Fast cuts, then silent.
Staring, dragging, dropping, nudging, undoing, saving, and resaving. It's a career that I've loved and have found a lot of satisfaction. But I often feel like when it comes to creativity,
Speed up, then slow down.
but then I remembered I had responsibilities.
And music kicks in.
I only get one short life and I want it to be rich and colorful and well-lived.
It feels good and it keeps you watching. You need to give the audience enough information and tension to feel it, but also a space for them to actually process it. Even the best idea got lost in the noise. I use this technique in my own video too, and if you want to see how I do it, check it out here. The contrast doesn't just hold attention, it makes your story land harder. And if you can nail it, you won't just improve your video, but it will take them to another level. But there's another problem. If your edits are perfect, your audio is clean, and your pacing is solid, but your video still underperforms, there's a reason why. Let me ask you something. If I show you two of my videos side by side, could you guess which one blew up and which one barely cracked 1,000 views? You have 3 seconds. If you got it right, congratulations, because the difference isn't what most people think. There's this one thing that if you can master, you can take any of your video from 100 to 100,000 views. And that's exactly what we're breaking down in the next video.